What up everybody, welcome to another video. This is Marcelian, and today we're going to talk about some add-ons. A lot of you motherfuckers asked me in the videos about the add-ons, 5.3 coming out, which add-ons do I use, blah blah blah. Guys, there's really nothing much changed, okay, but I'm gonna go through them once again so all of you can dig out every add-on I use, and especially the things that I updated and shit. So here it goes. First of all, we're gonna start off with the Salus UI. This is like the action bars over here, like the player bar, the target bar, whatever. It's a UI made of a bunch of different add-ons, but you can get the whole UI from Salus. Now you gotta go check his YouTube channel over here. Go click that, go there, subscribe, be supportive of him, and go there and check his channel and watch his updated video for the UI made ready for 5.3. okay, so remember, Salus UI, this is the beauty, okay, the overall beauty. Now on top of that, I have my own add-ons that I use specifically for different stuff. So for RBGs, or regular RBGs, I use BattleGroundTargets. This is like the Gladius for BGs, okay? You can see the enemy teams, players, the specs, the class, everything is really good, and it's absolutely mandatory if you're into RBGs or want to get into RBGs. Now the next one I want to talk about is eCastingBar for cast bars. Now this add-on can be used for all cast bars, like your target cast bar, your enemy, your focus, yourself, but I just enabled this for myself, like here, just see the flash of light, so I can fake cast. But everything else you see in my videos, like for the focus cast bar, or the cast that is being used on me, that's from the Salus UI. So I use that because it's beautiful, it's really nice put out. I just use eCastingBar for my cast bar, that's it. Moving along, I'm using Debuff Filter. I already talked about this one in the CC's video. Debuff Filter basically shows you the cooldowns, like the icon of the proc, or major cooldown, major ability or something. It shows you the timer, and you can configure it as big as the one or as small as the one, or position it wherever on the screen, so it's useful for you. Now I use it for 3 things, but you can use it for every fucking cooldown available in the game, okay? I use it for my Inquisition to track it up. I use it for my Talisman proc and my Surge of Victory proc. 3 things. You can also put your wings in there to see the cooldown of that. You can also put, I don't know, the Holy Avenger, the Guardian, everything you want, you can put in there, no problem. It's really easy to configure. Just go /defilter, and there's a whole bunch of options there for you guys to be creative and such. So Debuff Filter. What else? Movable Holy Power. Now this is the Holy Power you see in here under my character, okay? How I generated it, you can see it like over here. I moved it from my target, my player frame to my middle, like under my character, because I like it that way. So Movable Holy Power, you can configure this as well. You just go into Interface, Add-ons, Movable Holy Power, and you can see you can direct it, horizontal, vertical. You can adjust the scale of it. So really easy to use, really customizable. Go check it out, it's really useful. By the way guys, all of the add-ons are going to have links in the description, but if you already have a Curse client, it's okay. You can just search for them there and get them from there. But anyways, all add-ons in the descriptions. Now the next add-on I want to talk about is Watch Out. You see this in my videos. This is really useful to see who's targeting you. Like when a CC is coming sometimes, or major cooldowns is being popped on your ass, or just at the beginning of the arena, maybe in a 3v3 game, you want to know who wants to go on you, so you play aggressive or defensive, your healer has to know. So it's really useful. The add-on is called Watch Out, and it shows the class icon, okay, from the enemy team. It shows the class icon that is targeting you. So if you have like a warrior, priest, if the warrior is targeting you, you're gonna see a little warrior class icon over there, like here, okay? So it's pretty useful to see who's targeting you in an arena game, and also in BGs and shit like that. Now for the enemy health bars, I use tidy plates. It also shows debuffs and shit. Now the tidy plates is configured by the Salus UI. You can configure it however you want. I just kept the Salus UI version, which is really nice. But then again, if you want to configure it, you can go to interface options, tidy plates, all of the good stuff is there. You just gotta be creative or just make it look like you, it's really, you know, comfortable and really eye-catching for you. What else? For males, I use Postal. This is really good, especially if you're into auction housing and you know, you put a lot of shit on auction house when for, you know, gold to come out. You don't have to get every mail, click on it, then open, then click again, then open. Fuck that shit. No, ain't nobody got time for that. You just click one button, open all mail, and this is gonna be an automated process. It's gonna open each and every mail and put it into your backpack. Okay, so Postal for mails is really good. Now Gladius, this add-on, I talked about it like I think in every video. You see it in all of my videos. Gladius is really useful for arenas. It shows you first of all the enemy team, their casts, their cooldowns, their trinkets, their DRs. Yeah, I talked about this in the CC's videos as well. So this is like, for me, it's mandatory for arenas. I don't think everybody uses it, but I definitely use it. I like it. I cannot live without Gladius in arenas. Really useful. What else? Now, if you look over here, down on my action bars, right over here, you're gonna see the Flash of Light, the Fist of Justice, the Rebuke, the Blinding Light. These are actual action bars, like action bar spaces that I put the abilities in there. I can use the abilities, but I don't. I just put them there to see the cooldowns. Okay, so it's really useful when you want to see something that is ready. For example, my Flash of Light proc, like from Selfish Healer, I really want to see it when that is up. I also want to always see when I have my Rebuke ready, when I have my Judge, when I have my Hudge ready, and also my Blinding Light. So it's really useful for me. But then again, you can make you can make infinite buttons, infinite action bars to put, you know, use them. You can key bind them as well. But you can make like, just go into interface, add-ons, button forge, okay, and you can create a button, like a button, click here, and you can see, like, you can make it big, small, a lot of buttons to use, really easy to use and configure, move it all around. It's basically your stuff. Okay, so button forge, really great. And the last one the last add-on I want to talk about is GladiatorlosSA. Never got to pronounce that right, but I think that's how it's pronounced, GladiatorlosSA. LosSA. Fuck this. GladiatorlosSA. Whatever. This is the add-on that gets you like to hear when somebody pops an ability or a major cooldown or shit like that. This is the add-on that, you know, gets that voice like Avenging Wrath, Polly, shit like that. I don't recommend this for beginning arena players just because you can get really used to that and not pay that much attention. The problem is, you can get used to it and you won't be able to see, like when there's a new patch coming out, it won't work or shit like that, and you have to be able to see when cooldowns are being popped, and you have to recognize from the icon and shit. Now remember, GladiatorlosSA didn't come out until mid Cataclysm, so most of the older arena players didn't have this, and they got used to see the actual cooldowns being used by the enemy team and shit like that. Alright, so you can use this to be helpful, but I wouldn't recommend it for beginner players. First, try to get yourself acquainted with all of the debuffs and cooldowns being used graphically, like the icons, and then use GladiatorlosSA for, you know, make it easier for you. And with this it, guys, I think this is about it. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this useful, be sure to throw it a like, share the video with your friends, you know, people you play WoW and shit like that. And also be subscribed to the channel. It means a whole lot to me. And yeah, peace out, motherfuckers.